What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Shy Gemini and I am back. I know I haven't been on camera in about a week, but I've had a lot of shit going on. It was my daughter's birthday, I had a wedding to go to, and just life in general. So I'm back, y'all, for real. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. This is season 5, episode 5. And I'm not going to do a blow by blow because everybody's seen it already. And I know y'all don't want to hear me talk for a long ass time. But I just want to talk about some of the things that stood out to me. Tierra girl, I feel so bad for you because you have been so bad with love. Like the luck that love has brought to you has been shitty. After Nicki and Akbar and Paris's little run-in at the party, now he done brought attention to himself and they doing their research and digging, and it's alleged that he might be married. They try to bring it to Tierra, and classic form, the girl don't want to believe it. She's letting them believe like, oh, it's not true, that couldn't be possible. But in her confessional, she's talking about the fact that I guess he was married before or separated, and that's supposed to be done. I don't know, but she knows about this person. She don't want to believe it. So they plot and scheme for Nicki to meet with the alleged wife, pretend like she's interested in investing in her clothes or fashion line or something, and then go for the jugular there. Now, this is when I say this crap is scripted, because when she sat down, the conversation first started as if, oh, I'm interested in working with you and all this stuff. And then it went personal, like very quick. So I'm thinking, if this was in real life, would she be having the patience to sit there like that? Like, honestly, when somebody starts asking about your husband, you're saying, wait a minute, I thought this was business. And when she said that, I'm like, okay, well, she's smart. She's not gonna sit here and talk about it. But then she continued to sit there, and then she got into an argument with Paris and Nicki, and it's like, that's not possible. He's with me. That is my husband. But then she also said, well, maybe she's doing something, or maybe they got an arrangement that y'all don't know about that she's not telling you. So do you know about Tierra Marie already and you cool with it? Like, what type of hoodoo voodoo do he be putting on y'all? Is it the eyes? Like, I don't get it. You seen one, you seen them all. So yeah, girl, that meeting didn't go well, because finally she was, I guess, came to her senses, like, okay, dummy. Like, I don't have to sit here and tell all my business in front of these cameras. I'm gonna leave. I'm gone. So she got up. But they gonna continue to dig. Paris, she like the new private eye on Hollywood. She's Carly Red. She know how to find out information and dig it up, and she gonna bring it right to the source. So when Tierra meets up with Akbar about it, of course, he games her. It ain't nothing. What do you care about what people say? And that's my past. Classic fuckboy lines. Like, so deny is his theme right now. But then he says, if y'all got to know each other, y'all would like each other. So now you're going to try to make them into sister wives? It can work out for all three of y'all, and y'all can be together and live together as one family? Like, because that's the vibe you give me, that you would try to convince somebody to do that. But anyway, Brooke, your crazy ass. Brooke calls Stassi some kind of way. She got her number, and she tells Stassi to come meet her at her house. You don't know if this girl crazy or not, but that shows you how crazy Brooke is, because she knew if that girl came to her house, she wasn't gonna do nothing to her, because she probably cut her up. But anyway, she has her coming over there, and she being funny, calling her Nastasha, and just totally disrespectful. It's just like, just letting you know, me and Marcus are getting married. He's just having his fun with you, and just be done. Like, your time is out. And Stasha thought she was gonna hurt her and one up her and say, well, I might be pregnant. Now, any other girl be looking like, stuck. They might be mad. They'll have some type of reaction. But Brooke was like, well, shit, I mean, that's good because I ain't want to get pregnant and mess up my body right now anyway. So you can carry the baby. I'll be the stepmom and you could just be the baby mama. Brooke is crazy. So at the same time, you know, Marcus shows up and he's like, oh man, what you doing? Because Brooke tricked him over there also. And basically telling Marcus, you know, she told me that y'all might be pregnant. You know, it's fine. I could be a stepmother. Y'all need to just go to the clinic, figure out what's going on, and be done with it. So he walks Stassi out. And this fool is actually turned on by Brooke's crazy ways. And I'm like, isn't that like for real in real life? Some guys definitely like the crazy ones, okay? They do. So after all this stuff that's been going on and y'all going through, now you're turned on by her craziness after she did what she did in the first place. So when they go to the doctor's office and Stassi takes the test, she finds out that she's not pregnant. So Marcus is like, whoo, like now I can get out of here in peace without having it be no issue, no baby mama issue. When they come outside, Brooke is outside waiting for him. And she's like, oh, what are the results? Yes. And they're like, she's not pregnant. And basically she was like, all right, Stassi, you ain't pregnant. You serve no purpose no more. You can get the hell on. Next time use a condom so you don't have to worry about these things. Like she was definitely giving it to Stassi. But Stassi, your acting was terrible. You were laughing the entire time that it was going on. And you were acting like you were jumping towards Brooke. Like, Brooke, girl, you was turning Marcus on. Because after Stassi finally did what she should have done, she finally dumped him. And Marcus was like, man, I'm turned on. Like, this shit is driving me crazy. This crazy stuff is like, Marcus, Brooke will break your heart again. You guys are dysfunctional. It's not gonna work. So, but anyway, that's it with them. We have A1. He's working with Apple Watts, and she's rapping and, you know, doing her thing in the studio. And they talking about her performance because she's gonna be in this rap showcase. And A1 wants her to have a pole on the stage with her, and she's gonna be like a strapper. And I'm like, A1, didn't she say she wanted to get rid of the whole stripper thing and you're gonna put a pole on her stage? Like, really? Like, that's the... Anyway, Apple tells A1 about Rockstar and how he was hating on him and trying to steal her away from him. And A1 appreciated her looking out for him. He was like, you know, that just solidified why he worked with her. She's a down person and she'll have his back. These type of situations can actually be dangerous for a relationship because when they have that one friend, that female friend that may be there for them, have their back, you know, just really ride for them, it could cause feelings and it can cause people to maybe get in situations that they normally wouldn't get in. That's kind of dangerous, Lyrica. But anyway, he was like, you know, yeah, Rockstar is hating on me. He's mad because, you know, I'm popping right now. He made a record for him. He sold him a record, but they never released it. So dude is just a hater. Well, we know that for sure because Lyrica goes to meet him in the most inappropriate outfit that I've ever seen in my life. And she's talking about how, you know, she's single because Rockstar was making reference about her outfit and how she dressed. And if A1 knew she was dressing like that. And she said, I'm single. I'm like, girl, you flip-flop back and forth. You can't have it both ways because you be trying to jump rah-rah on people's face, reminding them every 5 minutes that you're his wife. But then you're telling other people you single and you doing stuff. He's basically bad-mouthing him. She's talking about she wants to work with him. So now all of a sudden you want to work with him over your husband. And Rockstar is just playing into it. He's talking about him, just hating on him. And I'm like, what did A1 do to you for you to be so hateful towards him and, you know, have his wife turn against him? Like, that is just crazy to me. A1 was performing at this place and he had Lil Brittany to come on stage with him to just show what she had. But I'm like, if she's a singer or a rapper, how is twerking and shaking her ass on stage showing what her talent is? After the performance, they were talking, and A1 basically told Lil Brittany that he's gonna be at the showcase, and she said she's performing at the showcase, so he's gonna just see what she's made of and what's going on with her. And one brother just pops up, and he was like, yeah, I invited my brother to my show or whatever with his wife, and hopefully we can patch things up. So they did. They apologized to each other, and then he lets them know he's divorcing Lyrica. Boom, that's it. When Lil Brittany is meeting with somebody, she's meeting with that Jay Will character, and rapper, I'm sorry, that was at Donatella's radio station. And they basically introduce him to us. They do it in the most cheesy, corny way. They had a girl singing, and it's looking like a music video or whatever, but then they're talking, and he lets us know that he's a bisexual rapper. So that is a new storyline. When the showcase pops up, everybody's doing their thing, they're performing. Lil Brittany performs first. And when Lil Brittany is performing, Lyrica pops up. She sits down and she starts talking to Moniece. And Moniece was telling her basically that word on the curb is that her and A1 are having issues. And yes, she is. And she's looking for Lil Brittany because when she actually had a session with Rockstar, he basically let her know that A1 has some girl dancing on the stage with him. And I'm like, what if she was a part of this show? So what if she's shaking her ass on the stage? I didn't see her shaking her ass on him. Unless I missed something, I don't remember seeing her shake her ass on him. So what is the issue? Lyrica, you got a whole rumor about you screwing a whole nother man while you married, and you tripping about some chick dancing on stage with him. Like, girl, cut it out. While she's performing, she was telling Moniece the whole spew about what's going on. A1 spots Lyrica, and he like, what's she doing here? Rockstar comes, he's hating with his Thriller jacket with the fur on it. Dude is ugly, and he's mad corny. He is trying so hard to solidify a spot on this show, but he don't know. Like, he could be gone next season. I hope he don't come back. He is corny as hell, like super corny. But he's basically in the background hating. And Apple Watts is doing her performance. You know what? She's not the best rapper, y'all, but I want her to win. I really want her to win because I feel like she's hungry. She's definitely hungry enough to actually make it. I mean, honestly, let's speak about Cardi B. Ain't one of the best, but her hunger and her drive is what people love about her. And, she's just a likable person. So I'm really rooting for Apple Watts. After she's done, she goes and speaks with Lyrica. And I like the fact that she shows respect to Lyrica, even though to me, she don't deserve it at this point for the way she was acting. But yeah, she showed her love, and she was like, did you know A1 was going to be here? And she was like, yeah, he the one that put me in this showcase. So she goes to speak to A1, and she wants Lyrica to come over there with her. Apple Watts come over. A1 says hey, but he has this little awkward stance because Lyrica is standing right there. So he introduces Apple Watts to everybody else that's standing there. And then Lyrica just was like, are you the one that was dancing on stage with my husband? To Lil Brittany. And she was like, I am the one. And then they started going back and forth about her dancing. But Lil Brittany, you are very disrespectful also for going back and forth with his wife. Even if she wrong, like, I think I would have just cooled my jets and been cool. But you was actually trying to egg her on and upset her by saying, yeah, I was on his stage dancing. Yeah, so what? Like, you should have just fell back and you call her a bitch. A1 had to check you on that. Like, that's my wife. You don't know what kind of issues we having. So for you to even come out and say that, that's not cool. But Lyrica, you just kill me how you go back and forth about being a wife, and you single, then you're a wife, me single. Like, pick a side. What do you want to do? But they going back and forth. Then A1 pulls Lyrica to the side, like, what did you want? And while they're in their little confrontation, Rockstar's corny ass jumps in. And I'm, why the hell are you jumping in? And you know, you the one that kicked this off because you the one that showed Lyrica the video of old girl on the stage or whatever, or what she was doing. So you fouled. You trying to screw her. And Lyrica, you know that man trying to screw you. You know he is. So you gonna try to act blind though to it. But when he jumps in, you know, A1 was like, dog, what are you talking about? Like, why is you in this? What you over there laughing at? So then they jump in and they go and get into it. Almost, the security gotta hold them back. Mona, this scripted shit, like, honestly, honestly speaking, like, for real, this stuff, A1 and Lyrica's storyline is starting to really feel like Kirk and Rashida. It's feeling scripted. It's feeling manufactured. I'm not here for it, okay? I'm not here for it. But it basically ended with A1 arguing with Rockstar. So, Flopstar, I'll call him that. But yeah, A1 looks like Orlando Brown from That's So Raven with dreads. Has anybody noticed that? He looks exactly like Orlando Brown. Okay, y'all, that's it. It really wasn't nothing spectacular. That's it, y'all. I'll see y'all next round. All right.